Hello everybody! Welcome to Black Skull Plays Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide. This is just one of many times I tried to record this. After so many failed attempts, either due to editing issues or just plain fucking people outside making too much damn noise. But I am finally alone, and I have a fix for the issues, which was only one, so without further ado, this is the menu. Just look at it, it's beautiful, isn't it? Anyways, first, I would like to say that we have found our guest hosts. I'm not going to say who they are. I'm going to leave that as a surprise. So, also, I already have like a little thing set up, like how I want to set this game up, so you'll find out later. Also, later on, as you can see on the menu, there is a multiplayer option. If you would like, I can go online and play if you want to see me suffer. But, for now, we're going to be doing single player only. So, also I turned down the music a little bit. If the music isn't loud enough, I'll more than likely put it in my own. Yeah, I'll probably put it in my own. So, we are going to go set up our own game. Just to show you how to do this. Obviously, you got your difficulty. We're going to be doing Mercury. Game pace is how fast the game goes by. We're going to be doing a quick game pace. Planet size, we're going to be doing standard, meaning we will have 8 computer players. Oh, we can have 8 more. Okay, never mind then. So we're going to go with massive. Except, this is how we set up the game. Designate sponsors. Sponsors are essentially who you will be playing as well as a little bonus. I'm just going to let you guys pause right here so you can read this, because I would like to make this episode pretty quick. You done? Okay, and you know what? Fuck it. We got the Flash city development and all that. I am going to go with the Pan Asian Corporation. Next, oh lordy. Oh. This is where we choose our colonists. As you can see, we get resources depending on which one we choose. We can either get 2 science, 2 food, 4 energy, 2 production, or 2 culture in every city that we get. We're gonna go with food because I always have a problem with that for some reason. A spacecraft. This is essentially a little like a little starting perk almost for when we start the game. We got a coastal surveyor, which will reveal all coasts on the map. Retrograde thrusters make the area wider for choosing where to land first, as well as additional visibility around the starting area. Tank scanner. No technology needed to see petroleum, geothermal, and titanium resources. Fusion reactor. Begin with 100 energy at standard speed. Lifeform sensor. Reveal all alien nests on the map. I am going to go with continental surveyor. And this is the cargo. The second to last step. Hydroponics. Begin with extra population in your first city. Begin with pioneering technology. This will be a quest later. Like, it'll be like the first quest we get, so I'm just gonna, go ahead and exit that out. We're not gonna use that because I don't want to easy mode this shit. Raw materials. Begin with a clinic building in your first city. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Lord. I had sort of a long day, so. Weapon arsenal. Begin with a soldier unit. Or machinery. Begin with a worker. We are going to go with machinery. And this is where we pick our planet. We got... I don't know how to pronounce that. The Fungal Terrain World. A world with large landmasses separated by oceans and some smaller islands. Basically, like our planet almost. Calduli 440b. Oh god. A world of one ocean and one very large continuous landmass with the possibility of small coastal islands. Yada yada yada. Con 131c. The Fungal Atlantean world. A world of islands of varying sizes separated by narrow water passages. This, I don't like doing these. I really don't like doing those. These are just as hard. I prefer to go with the the terrain world. Oh my, pardon me. We can always have it pick randomly for us, or we can make a custom world, or we can go to advanced worlds, unique planets that offer great challenge for experienced players. I can also do this later on if you guys wish. If you want to see me suffer. Or we can go ahead and reach game plans. I've never been on a fungal world before, so I'm curious. And it is at this point where I will make a jump cut, because this is where I have issues with the recording. So, without further ado, jump cut! And we're back from that jump cut, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. Rising Tide, the actual game. Ah, beautiful, is it not? Absolutely gorgeous. Anywho, as you can see in these little red tiles, this is where we'll be landing our first colony. Just because I'm OCD, right here in the middle. And as you can see, we can now see every single coast in the entire map, meaning we can pretty much see everything that happens. This will make our job here a lot easier, folks. A lot easier. So, let's get into the game, shall we? As you can see here, this is a little sidebar with notifications telling us that we found a bunch of resource pods because of the, you know, Continental Surveyor. I'm just going to go ahead and delete these. You can go ahead and just go to these by clicking them once, or you can double click them to get rid of them. Those are resource pods. We will go over those soon. I just gotta delete these so they, you know, don't get in the way. Because I won't have this huge sidebar. It'll get really annoying. Okay. Back to the colony. This is the colony, folks. And what we have are our first two units. A worker, which build little tiles, which build on little tiles here. They could build like stuff like roads, farms, mines, generators, all that. I'm gonna have them go over here. Oh, and as you can see, sometimes when you click on the worker, it will show on tiles that you own what to build and where to build them. Like right here, it says you can build a farm here, that it recommends you build a farm here. Also, I'm gonna have the next turn. This is an explorer. What these guys do is that they go out the entire world and clear all of this black stuff. For those of you who have never played the strategy before, this black stuff is called Fog of War. Fog of War, essentially, you can't see anything within these black tiles. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, without further ado, we're gonna have them go here. As you can probably tell, I've already played this game a few times already. What this little bolt nut thing, or whatever the fuck it's called, is showing is the symbol for choose our production. Production essentially is what we are going to build. So we are going to build Old Earth Relic, because we can use the culture. Research essentially is our tech web, which helps us unlock new units, new buildings, all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and invest into pioneering, which will be our first quest. Meaning we already have a head start on it, and we'll be almost done with it. As you can see here, now it is the next turn, meaning we can now build a farm here, which will take 4 turns. That little number on the side there where it says construct a farm, it tells you how many turns it's going to take for the worker to build the farm. So, as you can see here, he's already getting to work. So we're going to follow our explorer here. Oh, also, you want to know why I lost 10 damage? Because he's on a miasma tile. Meaning he can't stay on there for too long, otherwise he's going to lose health. And as you can see here, we got a bunch of canyon tiles. Canyons are essentially, you can't walk over them. Oh, also, this little thing says our city has grown. It's got 2 civilians, meaning... have you work here and have you work here. Ah, now he's being smart. We'll go over that whenever we unlock the thing for it. But that is essentially a resource. One of many resources that we can get. See? Told you. That was a quest, ladies and gentlemen. Next turn we're going to have him build a farm there. As you can see, the old Earth relic has been built, meaning we can now do this. Oh, you know what? I should probably go over to the quests. These are exploration quests. These are domestic quests, meaning quest decisions. And these are the multiple endings. Got Emancipation, the Promised Land, Transcendence, Domination, and Contact. Essentially, what these are all the other colonies that are going to be here on this planet with us, trying to work towards certain endings. We, for this little playthrough, are going to be going for Transcendence. I don't care what anyone says. I like the Transcendence ending. I like it. I have a thing for hive minds. It's kind of cool. But yeah, we are going to be working towards this ending. Later on, after I complete this playthrough, you guys can decide which ending I want. You guys can decide which ending I do next. But this, I personally want to do Transcendence first. So deal with it. We're going to go back and follow our explorer. Oh, hello, first colony. Second colony in the land. Hello, welcome to the party, good sir. We should give a name. We should give this planet a real name. A planet of our own. A name of our own. We shall call it... Planet Go Fuck Yourself. Because essentially, that's what everyone here says. Because pretty much all the other colony leaders are dickheads. Later on, trust me. So, we're going to follow our explorer on his journey. Oh, he's on another miasma tile, meaning he's going to take 10 damage. Oh, virtues! Virtues are essentially little perks, depending on which one you choose. Might is for military strength and versatility. Prosperity, growth, and expansion for your colonies. Knowledge focuses on scientific and cultural pursuits. And industry focuses on productivity and economy. For this, I want to get a free colonist. I will explain what those are later. So we are going to put some stuff into prosperity. Next turn! Whew. Lord, I am tired. Oh, Lord, I should have drank some coffee before this. See? That's another quest we have to do later on. Essentially what this screen is the colony expansion. Essentially you can put workers here. This will obviously increase production when you put colonists to work here. You can also go ahead and purchase other tiles with energy, which is the main which is pretty much like a currency here. Okay, I think that might have been a new colony landing, but I didn't give the game enough time to. But I kind of like scrolled away from it so the game couldn't freaking process it. Okay, now that we're done building all of the buildings for now, we are gonna go ahead and put some money into a soldier. What soldiers are your basic ground units. Hello. Oh shit, aliens. Hello. Oh, these guys look different. They're actually kind of like purple. Actually, they're very purple. Yeah, these are aliens. More specifically, 2 alien hydralisks and an alien sea dragon. Aren't they adorable? In order for the transcendent ending to work, we are going to have to put a lot of time into the harmony affinity, meaning we have to make peace with the local wildlife and fuck everybody else. Essentially, these icons above their heads will be blue, meaning they will not attack us, but will attack everybody else that enters our territory. Or they can be red, meaning they will try to destroy everyone, including us. So next turn. Wow, that is a lot of hydralisks! Gonna build a plantation here. And as you can see, sometimes cities can even get tiles by themselves. You're gonna convert you into here. And next turn. I said next turn. I thought there was a colony like landing like literally right here. Hello. Oh, that's an outpost. I thought it was a colony. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Next turn. Go check on our little explorer buddy. Has he run into trouble yet? Hey! Knock it off! Ah yes, also with the Rising Tide DLC, colonies can land in the ocean. And obviously, whenever you complete a certain research, you get this little dialogue thing, and it's kind of cool. Where the fuck did our colony? No, where the fuck did our explorer go? He was here a second ago. Oh, there he is. As well as a wrecked colony lander. Oh boy. Someone was lucky. Our next research, we're gonna put it into... I'm just gonna put a filter on here. We're gonna go ahead and do it so we can unlock our next class, our next soldier unit, the Ranger, which is going to be our ranged soldiers. Why is this person always fucking calling me? Jesus Christ. Ah, yes, we've unlocked our soldier units. Our basic ground units. Sweet. We're going to have them fortify here. Essentially what fortify is, if you could read that, it makes this unit inactive until the player provides this new orders. The unit also receives a defensive bonus. As well as when a soldier unit fortifies in a city, that city also gets a defense bonus. So, have them fortify there. Now with this, we got a new building after we completed our first research. The trade outpost, as well as a new unit, a colonist, which will take 9 turns. But this will take less, so, and plus it will give me time to explain what trade routes and trade convoys are. So, next turn. Sweet! Now I can explain what expeditions are. You see that little icon with a shovel and a pickaxe? That tells you can build an expedition here. Expeditions are essentially locations which award lucrative one-time bonuses that can only be retrieved with an expedition, with said expeditions. Explorer units can only get one expedition, and they have to go back to a colony city, specifically the city part of it, you know, like the little middle area, to go and get the expedition module. But later on, they can unlock upgrades that give them a lot more expeditions, which I will do, if I can remember what the fuck they were. So, and as you can see here, it'll take up to 4 turns for the expedition to finish. But it'll probably be worth it. It usually is. Turn 17. Keep going. Keep going. Sweet. Our workers done building the plantation, as you can see. So now we can have them go and build here. So now we can have them go and build a mine here next turn. Expedition has been complete. As you can see here, what this expedition has done is that it made one of the research called organics. Will now take less turns to complete if we ever put research into it. So, if we ever do organics, it will take less turns to complete. We're gonna have them go and build a mine here, and we're gonna go have them collect this resource pod. Resource pods are essentially what they are. They provide little resources like science and stuff like that. And our next mission is to go and find 2 resource pods. Well, just so happens there's one right here. So we're gonna go after that. Ah, yes. Now that we have a trade convoy, we can now trade with other colonies. So we're gonna go ahead and build a trade convoy. Go ahead and get rid of these. Hey, next turn. Another drink of water here. Another colony. We're gonna have up to 8 colonies in this game. And let's get that free colonist. Yay! Yes, as you can see, colonists are large and very slow. Very, very slow. So, without further ado, I am going to do something that I like doing. And that is building a colony in the what? Hey, this is more or less going to be a lake colony, but fuck it. It's in the middle of a lake. That's pretty cool, right? That's a cool thing to do. Ah, yes. Also, when units go underwater, they also have a like a little transition animation that make them into sea units. Quest decision. See, this is what I was talking about with the domestic quest. They're basically decisions. So what this is asking us which outpost should be near our territory. New Babylon, which provides 1 energy, 3 culture to any city that establishes a trade route, or 2 food and 2 energy to any city that establishes a trade route. It offers a lot of culture, so we can get virtues. Let's go with New Babylon. Just so happens to be right there. Which is sweet because we will have that train convoy done in 4 turns. Ah, here we go. Here's close by. I want to keep the colonies pretty close together. Now the quest decision. That's what we will do with our abundance of goods. Production will be used for trade. Resource pod has been searched. We got 70 energy for that resource pod, as well as ooh, we got an artifact. Suspended animation chamber. Oh, that is cool. And wow, it's in the best shape it can be. Aren't we lucky? Oh, there is a sunken vehicle there. But we cannot get it because, well, we don't have any expeditions. Next turn. Okay, now that our worker is done there, we're going to have him build a plantation here next. This is what the game tells us to do. And we must listen to the game, for the game knows all. Oh, hello aliens, how are you doing? These are Reapers. Aren't they adorable? Especially they're even cool now because of their little purple coloring. They also make little whale noises, which is goddamn adorable. And now we're gonna have them found a colony here. A coastal colony. Now we get a free soldier unit, and we're gonna have them fortify that as soon as the city has been founded. We're gonna have it leave old Earth relics untouched. Meaning we get all relics are free maintenance. Okay, next turn. This game is fascinating, isn't it? Yes, now we're gonna trade convoy. Let's establish trade with New Babylon quickly. You fortify here. Now we get to choose production. Apparently our military advisor wants us to build a soldier. I actually want to build an explorer. This could be a problem later on, but we aren't having any problems now, so. Oh look, more Rippers! Again, it's goddamn adorable. There might be a nest near here. Yes! Let's go into genetics. Yeah, genetics. Next turn. Our explorer is almost home, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's gotta be. Go ahead and have him build a generator here. Resource pad has been collected, providing us with 20 culture. Just got 30 seconds from completing that quest to collect 2 resource pods. So now we can just send him straight home. We're also going to develop a virtue. Also, we're gonna put that into 15 speed for tile improvement. Also, our explorer has finished, so we're gonna have him go here. And have you come okay, that was weird. And we're gonna have you come over here into the main city. Have you fortify here. Here's your production. We're gonna build our ranger. I'm gonna have you build the generator. This game is just sort of relaxing. You guys could probably just listen to me playing this game while you're doing something else. Oh, we got another resource pod. With a free solar collector. Hello, we just got our first orbital unit. I'll launch it into space. What a solar collector does is that it provides energy, essentially. Yeah, it gives 1 unit to tiles you own, and any city in a range also receives a plus 20% energy overall. And this also means that we now have a first orbital unit. Orbital units are essentially just units that go up into space and just hover over tiles and give certain benefits. Some can be used for, you know, civil purposes, just like collecting energy, stuff like that, or they could be weapons. I'll explain that later. We can also toggle between the views. Another station has been discovered. What is this? Generator almost done, I assume. Yeah, it'll be done next turn. Hello, another colony. I lost track of how many that was. Hopefully, you viewers have kept track for me, because I honestly lost track. We're just gonna have you sleep. What essentially a unit does when it's asleep is that it just does absolutely nothing. Oh wait, actually you can do something. You can go ahead and build a generator there. Perfect. I didn't notice that because the soldier units were covering it. But it's my fault for putting them there, so fuck it. I'll research computing later. Right now, I don't give a damn. Ah, yes, our rangers. Essentially, these are ground ranged units. It's essentially a bunch of soldiers with rocket launchers. Have you go here. Build a generator here. Choose the production now that that's done. This is to build more rangers, but I'm going to go ahead and build this launch complex. Now I'll have the rangers go ahead and fortify here. Develop a virtue. Ah, fuck it. We'll get a free worker unit. I have to build a generator here, but I was planning on sitting him here. You know what? Screw it. I'll have him build a generator here, then I'll send him there later, after he's done. Ah, yes, our explorer has now returned. But we're going to do one more thing before we send him off exploring again.
You go to war with the soldiers you have. Make sure those are the soldiers you want.
We have just finished another research. Fantastic. So, when that's done building the launch complex, we're going to have him fortify and heal. Essentially, fortify and heal is essentially just they gain the defensive bonus of fortifying, but they also heal. And when they're done healing, then they unfortify. So, next research. Computer's going to take like 61 turns, though. Chemistry. Next turn. Another station has been discovered. Care less. Also, the city has now been founded. Our new colony has been founded. Quen. Quen, however the fuck you pronounce it. Meaning now it can start producing stuff. So, we're gonna go and have you build the old Earth relic next turn. Oh, look at that. Explorer's ready to do his expedition. Sweet. Next time. Seems our explorer has finished healing. Now we're gonna send you over here now that we technically own that tile. Also, we're gonna have this worker go here. And we're gonna have him build that farm over there on this tile. Assuming the damn rippers don't get to him first. Aliens detected near Quain. Yeah, I know they're near. I know they're near there. I don't want them attack. I don't want to hurt them though. That's the thing. I want to live in harmony with them. I mean, look at them. They're adorable. They're just so fucking cute. I love them. Construct the farm. Said to build a farm here, so I'm gonna send you over here. Oh yes, we got another population. Oh shit, we got a new alien on site. Alien Kraken. I'm gonna send your ass back home. No, come over here and build the fucking farm, asshole. And you go there and build the expedition. I just love the visual style of this game. It's so cool. See, the planets don't normally look like this. This is the reason why it looks like all purpley and mushroomy is because we're on a fungal planet. Also, the aliens change colors too when you're on a different planet. Like apparently on the fungal planet, they're purple. On the first time I played this game, they were red. They were just like all red. Next turn. This farm will be done within 3 turns. This farm will be done next turn. Queen has grown, by the way. Next turn. Ah, that worker's done building. Another station has been discovered. It doesn't say it doesn't recommend to build anything else, so I'm just gonna have him sleep. Choose production. Ah, yes, he's done building whatever I had him build. Gonna have him build the. Oh, that's right. He was building the launch complex. I'm gonna have him build this. Next turn. Expedition complete. Ah yes, now we got, now whenever you research planetary engineering, it'll take a lot less longer to complete it. We also got a string weaver. It's worn. You know, may as well go over the artifacts. Artifacts range to three things: Old Earth, Alien, or Progeneering, or Protheans, essentially, just precursor. And sometimes if we combine, then we can have them go in here into research and they can provide different things. But if we combine them, they will give even better stuff in return. So this will give like 80 energy and like 5 science. But if we put this in here, it'll give 45 science and 16 culture. But we're not going to do that because I want one more. I'm gonna have you go here and collect this resource pod if you don't mind. Next turn. And then we'll send you back to the city here and move the soldiers somewhere. Probably move them like right here or something and fortify. Goodbye, aliens. I love you. Have you sleep. We're gonna move the soldiers here and have them fortify here. Another quest decision. Oh yes, this is where we got our first affinity levels. Contain the outbreak. Yes, now we got experience into our first affinity. Affinities are essentially its influence is felt across your society, and military and other leaders will react to it. Essentially, it is basically unit upgrades, as well as will reflect on how other colonies will view you. Resource pod has been collected, got 50 energy. Still calculating turn. What do we only got? Like, oh, we only got like 6 colonies, apparently.
4 billion-year-old world's worth of resources shared among a handful of people. You're gonna make a fortune here.
So yeah, now we got a submarine unit, a laboratory, a recycler, and we can now and it reveals all petroleum on the map, as well as we can now collect it with petroleum wells. So, oh, there's another expedition there. It's really close too, and there is a Hydrosk over there. Oh my! I'm gonna send you back into the city so you can collect your module. Let's go and research planetary survey because that takes a lot less now. You know what, we're gonna do like 3 more turns. No, we're gonna do until planetary survey is done, and then I'm gonna stop recording. Okay. Now that you've got your explorer, we're gonna send you here. I mean your modules, so we're gonna send you there. And what's next? Ah, yes. They finished building the thing I wanted them to build. I keep forgetting what I haven't built. Jesus Christ. Oh, good lord. They still have a lot more to build. Which one will take the least amount? More port. Trade depot. Develop a virtue. Ah, yes. Yes. Expedition units now have 3 modules. Can now have up to 4 modules, I believe. Yep, 4 modules. Which is perfect. I don't want to send him through there. Don't want to get him attacked by aliens. No, that'd be a bad thing. That'd be a very bad thing. There's a resource pod right there. No, just wait. No one will go near it. It's still technically in your territory. Next turn. Okay. I don't mind that my mom's roommate just got back home with her daughter. Ugh, I really don't like kids. I'm sorry. Oh, there was another station that's fairly close. What will it offer? Ah, like just 1 food and 1 production? I guess that's okay. Production. Oh, you built a laboratory because that was a quest. Oh, look, you're there. Fantastic. There's a resource pod right there. Ooh, mama. Build an expedition there. Quest decision. With +1 orbital coverage. Because I like that. I think that'll be useful. Oh, now we encountered our first land aliens. Alien scarabs. Oh, now they seem up close. They do look a lot like scarab beetles. Essentially, pretty much all the aliens in this game are just like bugs.
Possess inherent value, and establishing the exact dollar value of the property should be a priority.
Sweet. Now we've allowed aquatic cities to move onto ocean tiles. Sweet. And now we got the thermal rudder. Whatever that does for us. Okay. Now that we have finished, I'm just gonna move him over here so we can collect that resource pod. And we're gonna launch this guy. Now that's over with, we're gonna choose our last research for this episode. Which will be... is this a Harmony thing? It in fact is not. Why the hell? You know what? We'll go ahead and research. Remove miasma though. I don't know. Miasma will be useful later on to me, so I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead and do this. Alien life forms, because why not? We'll take 70 turns. Alright. And that is it for this episode. Be sure to tune in and stick around for the next episode. Thank you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this shit. Thank you, Internet. And good night.